I was today years old when I found out how they made this. You know, like, so this stuff is polyester fiberfill. It's basically the filling in every single stuffed animal, probably like 90% of the pillows that are out there. It's down alternative, right? And it's crazy cheap, right? Which is why it's everywhere. But what is this stuff? And what's funny is finding out what this is, and even more specifically looking into studies to find out the toxicity of what this is, was really damn hard. And let me tell you, there's zero studies on whether or not this stuff, specifically the fiberfill, is toxic. What there are lots of studies on, and what we do know is that this is polyester, which is polyethylene terephthalate. And there's a ton of studies on the toxicity of polyethylene terephthalate and polyester, right? Now, certainly not as many as there should be, but I found out today how they actually make this, and it was kind of fascinating. And so basically they make polyester fiberfill like they make cotton candy, right? I don't know if you've ever seen how they make cotton candy, but they get it really, really hot, the sugar, and then they spin it and they stretch it out. This one says it's like noodles, right? So here they're stretching it out really, really thin and long. I think and you see all that coming off, I think that's steam, creepy as fuck. They're basically cooking that plastic. Straight off the bat, we know that polyester, aka polyethylene terephthalate, has 806 toxic chemicals in them. Plastic leaches much easier when it's hot. And just because it gets cooled afterwards doesn't mean that those additives are going to be strongly bound into the polymer bonds of the plastic. No, they would still be very loosely bound inside that plastic. And it does make me think that like the additives that are in the polyester would leach even easier, and microplastics would form even easier as a result of that heating that occurred when they were stretching the polyester. I mean, straight up polyester microplastics, which end up in the dust, it straight up damages your lungs. It exacerbates and worsens respiratory diseases, potentially linked to cancer, okay? Inflammation, oxidative stress, all of that, okay? Either way, it's really gross. There's lots of really easy ways to avoid this, certainly like pillows and whatnot. Again, like, I never thought about it until today, and yeah, I was already avoiding it, but damn, that's gross, creepy.